And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Alright, so the tank is built. Our base tank here is doing okay. It's about a third empty. This has all been deconstructed and we are ready to dig out a huge area. We're going to dig out a huge area in here for oxygen processing, for power, and we're going to need a power distribution system, and we have a little bit of water that we need to get rid of over here. And this is going to be a little tricky, because if we look at our plumbing overlay, yeah, there is not a whole lot of wiggle room when it comes to moving water into the system. So we're going to have to like bridge this, bridge down, come over, bridge here, bridge here, bridge here, and then come down in. So let's start this process. I want to dig away from that. I don't want to put any pressure on this coal right here. So if we stair step up, we'll be able to handle this. And we're gonna need one single ladder here. Oh no, we're gonna need yeah, right there. Oh, we're gonna need another one here. And then another pump. We don't need to make it out of gold. This water is just fine the way it is. So we need liquid pipe bridge. We need to flip that around. And then we're gonna come down here. We need to flip it over this one. Just like that. These are all gonna be temporary. Well, mostly temporary, because we still need to pump water out from here, but we're a little ways away from that. So this can come down, and we need to hop over that, hop over that. Oh, we can't hop over that, so we're gonna have to come down, hop over that like that. Okay. So let's get some pipe. So, and then bring this down and in. Oh, they are building this stuff fast. Come down. Come down in. This one needs to come down and in. I could have just connected it to this one, I guess. But all these are built already, so. And they're building this stuff pretty fast, so that's good. All that stuff is available. So let's power it up. It's a little tricky, but we're gonna come right in through here and build all of that, and just get this water out of here, so that way we can come in and, you know, remodel a little bit. The other thing I would like to do is punch through this. I'm gonna need to build up. I need to build up a little bit of shoring in here, because I don't want any problems with this water. And then I'll also going up here and shoring this bottom up here and mopping this polluted water, which is making me nervous. Because if this drips down into here, then there's a whole mess. But if you look at the heavy wall, why are we building there? Look at that, minus 12, minus 11. So yeah, these are cooling off, and that's what we want. We want these as cold as possible, which is why I've got these two Wheezeworts up here, which I grabbed from right above here. So these Wheezeworts will help to cool this air down that's in here. And as this fills up, this is going to push this air up into the system, and these will cool it off as it comes up. So I can put a bunch more Wheezeworts in here if I really, really want to. But this should be pumping now. It is. Right in time for nighttime. Good. Nice quick job there. Pump this water out. Get this going. And we're going to want to find where all the remaining hatches are, so we can plan on a sort of hatch pen. I really want to bust through this to start processing this polluted oxygen, because there's so much of it in here. So I want to punch through it and then leave and not need to worry about it, other than delivering sand to these. I really wish these held more sand, so they didn't have to be serviced as often, because they go through it when this polluted oxygen is going to come through here. They're going to chew through that sand so fast, because they use it to process the air. Well, there's so much air in here that they're just going to chew through it in minutes. See, there's one more flower vase here for another. I need to see, we're kind of warming up in here a little bit, so I need to come up here and get into this wheezewort up here. So I wonder if there's an easy way to do that. Not right now. Let's punch through here, since we have so many people available. I want to just do a minimal hole through here. Pick up the slime, pick up the algae, and then the last two, I want them to come up and just jump on it. So waiting till somebody's idle is a good idea. So we have 4 people idle. So let's dig this out. Watch what happens. It's going to start flooding in here. And the pressure in here is going to skyrocket. And these now are maximum process. Look at that. I actually want to lock this door for now. Although these are going to run out of their... These are going to run out pretty soon. There we go. So I want these to fully use up all of their sand. See, look how fast that sand is dropping. It is using up so much right now. And we haven't even barely scratched the surface of how much polluted oxygen was in there. And these are all running out already. So let's auto that. Okay. So the other thing we're going to want is insulated pipe this time, because this is going to be very, very hot water coming through. So I want some insulated pipe. And we're going to make it out of abyssalite, just because that's just the best stuff. We're going to come down right behind here. And that will ensure that as we're pumping this hot water out and going through this cold biome, it's not going to heat up the cold biome. Because these things will, the pipes, if you used regular pipes, would get really, really hot and start heating the whole area. And then then you're going to start melting all the polluted ice and everything. Oh, my throat is just dying. Too much talking today. So yeah, we've got so much polluted oxygen in here. And this little area here is helping mitigate the flooding of our base with it. So yeah, these are producing. That's why I did the sweep only on the clay, because otherwise they'd be running in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and that would be a major problem. So I only want them to run in when there is some polluted oxygen, or they need to refill the deodorizers. Then after everything is settled, then I can come in and process everything. Sweep up the clay and then start building what I need to build. Okay, how much gold amount do we have? We have 1,200, which is enough for 3 pumps. We're going to put 2 down here. I need to build a bridge out to this thing. Because it looks like this is the limit of how much this is going to fill up. So I'm going to use gas. No, I want to gas permeable tiles. Or just regular tiles. I mean, gas permeable would probably be fine. So we're going to build that out. Once that's built out, that'll prevent any polluted water from contaminating this area. Yeah, these things have died again. Get those up and running. What did that guy deliver? He came up here and delivered something, but here we go. Continue it on. Yeah, this uses quite a lot of sand. So we've got a lot of sand available down here. So I'm not too worried about that. And there's sand. Sand can be found, I think, no, that's not sand. Sand can be found in various other biomes as well. So I'm not too worried about running out of sand right now. It's mainly just trying to keep this polluted oxygen from flooding. As you can see, there's still 10 kilograms. So that, if I wouldn't have blocked that off, that would have flooded all the way up here. And it would have sunk down here and flooded all of this. And it would have started to spoil any sleet wheat seeds that it comes in contact with. Because right now they're nice. They're kind of a long-term storage, you know, they're sitting there. But as soon as polluted oxygen hits them, they're going to start decaying, and that would not be good. And so this process, I could really go and expand a ton of these things. I could do that. Let me build a few more of these. I'm going to build one down here, here, and here. Put a use to my sandstone. Yeah, these are still not building. Why are you guys... You guys are dropping the ball here. So having them stay too long in this polluted oxygen makes them susceptible to disease. So I want to make sure to limit their exposure to that stuff. But having more of these going is a good thing. Because there is so much of this stuff in here. There's a very little amount of good air here. I mean, there's actually is quite a lot. It's like 14, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 14 kilograms. That's enough for, what, 7 tiles? Okay, well, we've got a +3 learning. Oh, high decor expectation, though. My decor is not that good in my base. Not at the moment. Okay, so having more of these going is helping us out, I think. But they are chewing through the sand. Not sure what to do with all this clay. Good thing to feed. Yeah, look at the oxygen bubble up here. 9 kilograms of oxygen. See, this thing is catching the air that's coming out of this airlock. We might get a little bit of, yeah, there's a little bit leaking out, but it's not excessive. So let's bring that insulated pipe. Give them something to do so they're not just lingering, standing around. And how much abyssalite do I have? Okay, we are pushing the limits here. As far as insulated pipe in the hot biome, not really that necessary. Just gotta watch your overheat temperature. And since I replaced this with abyssalite, it's worked great. I added a few more abyssalite insulated pipes here. So it looks like we haven't had a major problem with pipe breakage in a while. And for some reason, For some reason, these are not growing as well as I thought they would. Why aren't these growing very well? Oh, looks like some of these are ready to harvest. Wow, we got a lot. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna need more food. Look at our food. We are low on food. Well, luckily we got a sleet wheat harvest coming in. So I'm gonna let them do their sand deliveries here. And they should start picking up, because I've got this thing here with the sleet wheat grain in it. So it's refrigerated. Let them replant. There we go. Yeah, still only good yield. Ideal air pressure and still only good yield. But the temperature range on these are so very low. I mean, I don't know how you would get to minus 40. You'd probably have to use a hydrogen cooling system just to get those down there. So that's unfortunate. So we have meal ice. Oh, he's actually making some. Oh yeah, look at that. We had some meal ice harvest come in. So that's good. A little bit more edibles going on. How are these doing? Well, these are doing their part. We are getting down there slowly. And yeah, these are a massive amount of clay down here. All right, we're making progress. You can see the little particle effects. Means these are very, very cold. And that's what we want. We want these to be very cold. How are our watt wires? Yeah, minus 14, minus 15. And if we really want these to cool, we can run some gas conduits in here and get those cool, you know, cool off something. Hydrogen is the best because it has such a low dew point. But we can cool off these even further and get these down to, you know, minus 100 degrees. That would be even better. That would be phenomenal. Because that the water would be able to really cool off at that point. So yeah, I kind of want to wait until a lot of this polluted oxygen is filtered out before going in here any further. Wow, this one's already done. Already out. It's crazy how fast these things go. Yeah, look at that. Literally like a second. So we're chewing through our sand right now. How is this water? Okay, this water is almost gone. And we're gonna need to dig out some of this sand that's down here. I really wanna pen this guy in. Is there any sand? There is sandstone. How close are we to? I'm gonna try to keep this guy penned in. See if these guys have something to do. Oh, are we gonna finish this door in time? Maybe not. No, I doubt it. They're all going up here to deliver sand. But this guy is done, so he's not going to wander off this direction. All right. Yes. Yes! Just in time. Give him a limited area. And so that way I can control where the hatches will drop into. So I'm going to need to dig out as much of this area as possible. Oh, these are what's the slowdown here? Oh, the slowdown is because this pipe is here. So I'm gonna X liquid pipe this one. That's why this is pumping so slow. Because it's trying to take turns. So let's do this, and now it's pumping steady. Because it kind of takes turns. It does this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Oh, I bet you these are already harvested. That's why these were so low. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the case. All right. Well, we have made a lot of progress with the polluted oxygen that was in here. So I think it's time to build this out. And I want tiles. These are granite. These are going up above. I'm going to need to dig these out. I really don't want to mess that up. There's actually a buried object in there. I don't know what's buried in abyssalite, but... Alright, well that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.